So as you guys can see and as you guys can tell by the title of the video, Into Deep Waters, Artur Beterbiev versus Joe Smith Jr. It's official. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So Beterbiev versus Smith. Man, it's happening. It's happening on the 18th of June, June 18, 2022, live over at the Hulu Theater, which is at the Garden, Madison Square Garden. It's the small room. Unfortunately, I don't know why they decided to put it on the small room, because this fight deserves the big room. It deserves the big stage, the big arena, the actual Madison Square Garden. But for whatever reason, Top Rank and Star Boxing, who are the promoters for this event, are putting it on the smaller venue. I don't know why, because I mean recently we just had Taylor versus Serrano, and how people, how Bob Arum talk crap about women boxing, saying that nobody wants to see that fight, this and that, and they put that in the big arena, and it was a sellout crowd of more than 19,000 people. So I don't know why Bob should oh man, Bob Arum should really, this fight needs to be in the big room. But it's already official. I was hoping it's gonna be in the big room, but it is what it is. Again, June 18 over at the Hulu Theater, to be shown live on regular ESPN, so you don't need to buy pay-per-view or anything. So at least that's the good part. It's free on regular ESPN as long as you have regular ESPN, as long as you have cable ESPN. So yeah, it's a very good fight. It has knockout written all over it. We're definitely seeing a knockout come June 18. Number 1 versus number 3 in the light heavyweight division, at least in my opinion. Artur Beterbiev putting his WBC and IBF light heavyweight titles on the line, and Joe Smith Jr. putting his WBO title on the line. If you look at the light heavyweight division right now, Bivol will be fighting Canelo. He will be defending his WBA belt. Bivol is the number 2 fighter in my opinion. I pretty much agree with the rankings of the Ring magazine. And Beterbiev and Smith are number 1 and 3. And who knows, maybe we might see Canelo in this list. But yeah, it's it's a very good fight. And hopefully the winner of Beterbiev versus Smith will fight the winner of Bivol versus Canelo in the near future, hopefully by the end of the year. I know Canelo has to fight Triple G in September, and that's something to look forward to it as well. I'd like to see what will happen after that. So anyway, Artur Beterbiev, undefeated, 37 years old, from Mother Russia. There were some reports saying that the sanctioning bodies will not sanction any Russian fights, any Russian fighters. But since I guess they took into consideration that Beterbiev fights and lives in Quebec, Canada now, so they took that into consideration. I guess that's why they're allowing Beterbiev to defend his titles and sanction this fight. Or maybe they just got paid by Top Rank. Maybe Top Rank just paid them to allow Beterbiev to fight. And now here he is fighting Joe Smith Jr., who is the WBO champion, 32 years old, from Long Island. This is why I think it should have been in the big room. It should have been in the big arena. The dude is from Long Island, New York. Long Island, New York. If you guys don't know, if you Google it real quick, Long Island, New York is right here. Where is that? Oh, right there. Why am I circling there? It's right here. Long Island, New York's right here. The Garden is over here. Over here in this area. And I'm sure it's not that long of a drive to go support your man, Joe Smith Jr. So I just don't understand why they decided to put this in the small room. It does not make sense. Does not make sense. But anyway, Joe Smith Jr., 28-3, 22 wins coming by way of knockout TKO, coming off a win against Steve Jeffrard. Before that, he won the world title against Maxim Vlasov. He's only lost to the likes of Dmitry Bivol, Sullivan Barrera, and early on in his career against Eddie Caminero. And now here he is, as a world champion, fighting for 3 belts. Somebody's getting knocked out for real in this fight. Somebody's definitely getting knocked out. and it could be either one of them. Beterbiev is definitely going to be the favorite, and rightfully so. He's undefeated for a reason. And, just excited for these fights, man. Can't wait for June. June's exciting. There's a lot of big fights happening in June. Start marking them down in your calendars. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.